Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. I'm Lucy. This is my channel, Lucy the Light Tarot. I wanted to go ahead and welcome you and let you know that I do an intuitive reading for this month. I'm going to do it for July 2021. And I've already shuffled your cards, and I meditated and I prayed on your cards. I kept hearing, and I couldn't get out of my head, I kept hearing a money portion of your reading. Like I just felt like I was like, okay, I don't do specifically money readings. I don't do specifically love or career or any of that stuff. I just read whatever. But in my mind, I was like, I, I felt like you were gonna get some sort of abundance or something like that. I haven't even went through the cards yet. So I just want to let you know that I shuffle the cards within my hands as we go through the reading. So just to kind of go off of that, I went ahead and I did the green candle, and I put the bergamot in the diffuser to help bring about this energy of money that I felt like you were going to get some sort of, I don't know why. You already, for the most part, Scorpios do pretty well financially, from what I've experienced with them. But I'm gonna go ahead and draw an oracle card, which is your base energy, and I used the Denise Lynn Sacred Destiny Oracle, and I think I showed this to you guys the other day. So I'm gonna draw one card, see what it says for you guys. Spirits, gods, goddesses, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, spirits, guardian angels for Scorpio. What is the message? Oh, that one just came right out there. All right. So, diligence. Hello. So, it's a bird flying over crops and fields. And the message today is diligence. Maybe do your due diligence to bring about some sort of prosperity. We're going to find out what the actual what actually that means. So some of the readers on here have these memorized. I do not. I like to read the words because there's so much that goes into one of these cards. There's so many messages, and I want you to hear them all. There are times in life to step forward and take risks, but there are other times to be patient. Step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits you will gain in the future will be worth it. Be attentive, meticulous, and persistent. Use the time to plan for action steps in the future. Be diligent and consistent at each step as you move forward. By doing so, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. This is not the time for instant gratification. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is the time for deliberate organization, clean house, clear clutter out of your life. Be thoughtful about how you spend time, and be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it. Clear out relationships that do not support you. Awesome. I love that for you, Scorpio. Wow. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the tarot deck here and get some cards going for you. Spirits, for the month of July 2021, what's the message that you want to bring forward to Scorpio at this time? Spirits, what's the message you would like to bring forward for Scorpio at this time? I like that card. That is inner victory. Giving yourself an attaboy. Spirits, what's the other messages you have for Scorpio at this time? Spirits, what's the other messages you have for Scorpio at this time? Spirits, what's the other messages you have for Scorpio at this time? Spirits, what's the other messages for July? Oh, they don't want to give me anything today, do they? Oh, this one wants to cut out. Oh, the Tower in reverse. Something had happened to you. That went crazy. A shakeup, a disturbance. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at something somebody said where they're like, oh, they called the cops and because they were on their property, and it's kind of a shakeup. That's something I couldn't say tumultuous the other day. I was like, what? I cannot say tumultuous. A turbulent. Okay, justice. You're getting justice for something. Something crazy had happened. A lawsuit. Something didn't go as planned. There was a shakeup. Spirit was like, nope, we're going to destroy this for you, and you need to start from scratch. So something crazy had happened, a letdown, a disappointment, in my readings, I don't predict pregnancy or death or anything like that, but family problems, something like that. Maybe you got fired from a job. Something wasn't going right. I don't think it was fired from a job, because you have like this inner victory where like you kept to yourself. Like, this is always good. I like this advice. When you are looking to get ahead in life, don't tell people what your plans are, because once you do, it kind of like backfires on you and it goes in the opposite direction. So if I have something positive coming my way, or if I'm all like, yeah, don't tell people your plans, just keep it to yourself. And those things will happen privately for you. And then you will appear to be abundant and affluent and accomplished. So it's a private achievement is what that card means. So awesome. Let's do, sorry if that's really loud when I bang it on the table. Yeah. Something, the word is no. You're not using the word no enough. Someone's going to try to take advantage of you if you don't tell them no. This is standing your ground, and you're not doing that. You need to be more persistent and more authoritative. So you got justice for something, or justice is coming to you, but in order for that to happen, you have to stand your ground. You have to say no. Right is right, wrong is wrong. No means no. I don't know who that message is for, but that was as clear as day to me. Yeah. And that kind of goes hand in hand with the diligence card, where you're just kind of clearing house, and it's like cleaning up. It's like maybe cleaning house isn't literally your house. Maybe cleaning house is, maybe you just have shit friends and you're just like, I need some fucking new friends. Excuse my language. But like, maybe your friends just don't have your best interest at heart. Find those people. So that's what I'm getting that message super clear. I don't see, you lie with dogs, you get fleas kind of thing. Choose better people, choose better friends. I don't know where this is coming from. Yeah, there was a fight. There was a disagreement. So you have the 7 of Wands, and then you have the 5 of Wands. There was a miscommunication. There was some sort of, you guys were not on the same page. So you have a lot of Wands and energy here. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, a Sagittarius, and you guys just were not on the same page. Or you need to tell this Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, no, I'm not doing that for you. I'm not, we're not going in that direction. Learn the word no, because it's gonna, okay. So you have the Hangman. You kind of have, it's a stagnant energy, like an energy, like you're not moving forward. Stuck. You feel stuck. Why do you feel stuck at a job? Do you feel stuck in a rut? Do you feel like you're not moving forward? That could mean stuck in a relationship, stuck. Okay. What's this Hangman mean, spirits? Spirits, what's this Hangman mean? Oh, but you have the World card. This is a completion. So you feel complete. So I don't think this is a relationship at all. I think this is, that's what the World card means to me. Like, your relationships are typically good. for the most part, Spirit's letting you know your world is good. Like you have things, you're abundant. You have the nice things in life. You have the completion of just worldly pleasures. It's kind of like what I'm saying. You don't need much more. Maybe you feel like you're lacking. You have everything you need, and the diligence card is telling you you need to start to declutter so you can make room for more things, or you can make room for newer things. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. I think that's where that one's going. So this kind of reminds me of a story. You guys are gonna kill me. So my boyfriend is a Scorpio, and we live together, and he might kill me for this too. But yeah, you guys have the World card and the Sun card. That's beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. So yeah, don't worry about a thing, because everything's gonna be all right. You're gonna get the World, and you have the Sun card. That's like perfect bliss. Like you thought things were amiss. You had your little. You're a very private person. You're afraid people are going to take advantage of you, because you have a hard time saying no. But that's not the case at all here. You have love, abundance. You have happy endings. But what I was going to say is my boyfriend is a Scorpio, and when we first met, he hadn't like had anybody over his house, so he just started collecting stuff, and he collected and he collected and he collected, and soon he just had an abundance of things, and he couldn't find anything. So then he kept buying more of the same thing. So then he had 8 screwdrivers, then he had like 11 wrenches, and he had all this other stuff, and he kept collecting, and you can't, after a while of collecting so much stuff, it's unmanageable. You cannot manage that much stuff. Then you're lifting it to pick it up out of the way so you can make room for something else. And it's just one of those things, just to purge. Like, I think this is a card of, you're doing your due diligence, and you need to purge so you can let things come into play. So what I did is, I was like, well, slowly maybe we can start putting things on OfferUp, and then I would help him put some things on OfferUp, and then we'd sell it, and then we'd take that money that he made from his old stuff, and we'd put it towards a new thing, or we'd put it towards, he had 3, oh my gosh, I'm going to be getting so much trouble for this, but he had 3 juice makers, and he had one that was Amazon. It was like, it was just like cheap Chinese crap, like the kind of thing that you would get out of one of those claw machines. Anyway, that's what it looked like to me. And so, yeah, I was like, this has got to go. Like, and I was just like, oh, he just had, his lawn was overgrown. And so I redid his landscaping, and it was like one of those things where I came in and I helped him do all this stuff. But at the same time, he decluttered, and his life is so much simpler now. But he didn't have time to do that because he works so hard. So that's kind of like where I was going with this story is, it's like maybe you don't have time in your life to declutter, but maybe ask for help. But yeah, and so I'm going to keep going with this reading because this is very interesting. I heard money, but I'm already seeing that you already have it. And it's, yeah, so, oh, yeah, so you have equal reciprocity with somebody, you have mutual love and affirmation with somebody. So you already have somebody that's kind of filling your cup of love, or you are at work with somebody who you work really well with, or you have a really good friend that's always there for you. You're getting the King of Wands in reverse. So your Wands cards are all in reverse. Take back your power because you have it. So stand within your own power and be your own boss, your own authority. Yeah, take back your power. That's what this card is saying. Like, don't let people walk all over you. Don't let people take advantage of you. It's just kind of how I'm feeling about this. So, Also, the King of Wands can mean an abuse of power. So maybe if you're being a little strict on somebody because you have the upper hand, I would say check your ego. And I don't mean to, and I say that with the kindest heart ever, kind of thing. Like sometimes we get a little annoyed, and that's human nature to be annoyed by somebody. Not everyone's going to be our cup of tea, but if you get annoyed with somebody, maybe that person's just having a hard day. You're very beautiful right now. So you have money. Your money's good. You're sitting in your garden. You're chilling out. You're maxing, relaxing. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Anybody? No. Oh. Yeah. So money's good. Check your tude. I don't know. So in my mind, Scorpios are so smart, and you just don't have time for people that are just not up to your level in terms of intelligence, and that's okay. When I first met my boyfriend, I didn't want anything to do with him. I was just like, I don't want anything to do with you. But then he spoke, and he was very well spoken. He's very intelligent, and I was just like, huh. So then I started picking his brain, and I was like, wow. And he was the most interesting person I had ever met in my entire life. And I was like, dang. I was like, you've been out in this world this entire time, and I'm discovering you. Like, we've been together for a couple years, but he's just like the sweetest guy. But he's so freaking smart, and he just doesn't have time to slow down for other people who just are not up to his level of intelligence. I'm not saying like by any means that I'm that person, like I'm intelligent enough for him. I'm just saying that, I'm just saying he liked what he saw. No, but I get that sometimes where he just it's have a little empathy. So I'm not saying you take advantage of anybody. That's not what these cards are saying. I'm just and I'm not even using him as an excuse. I'm just saying I'm using him as an example. Oh, you have the Moon card, so there's some fear and anxiety coming along with this. Let me. I would say, yeah, there's some fear and anxiety with how your life is going right now. You don't think, this isn't the imposter syndrome card, but it's definitely like you're a worry wart. Like you just don't think things are going to turn out in your favor, but they are, because you have the World card and the Sun card. So everything's going to turn out perfectly fine. You just need to get out of your head. I don't know how else to say that. Whatever bad had happened in the past, it already happened. It did. Going forward through the month of July, it's smooth sailing for you. You might as well go get your floaty out of the garage and pump it up with air. Go down to the river and have some fun with some friends. Go on a vacation. Go on a trip. Go on a camping trip. I don't know. It doesn't say take a trip anywhere, but I'm just saying like it's like you don't have anything to worry about. You can put your feet up, rest, and relax. So. But I do feel like you need to cut some toxic people out of your life, though. Yeah, if you just have friends that are just like a waste of space for you, I shouldn't say nobody's a waste of space, but the card is definitely saying you have some friends that are like, come on, you can do, yeah, let's do this, come on, and you need to just be like, no, I don't want to do that. That's dumb. Like that's not within my highest good. So I feel like that's your problem right now is you have some people in your life that they're just not good. They're just not, maybe every once in a while, kind of like Rich Fudge, like they're good in small increments. There are people like that. And I mean, don't shoot the messenger here. This is what I'm being told. So for the most part, this is a pretty good reading. I would say trim the fat. Not literally, like I'm not saying anybody here is fat, but I'm just saying like you just might have some people in your life that got to go in order for you to continue on to this abundant path because you have the World and the Sun card. Like there's no way that this is not a happy reading. Like you're good. Spirits like you are so awesome and good and stuff and bleh. I don't know. I don't know. Take it with however it resonates, but it's definitely an awesome reading. You got the diligence card. Go ahead and cut out what doesn't serve you. I think that's what I'm going to call this reading. Cutting out toxic people and things. Okay. All right. Love you very much, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please like and subscribe down below. If you don't know, this can also be a reading for Scorpio anywhere within your sun, moon, and rising. And so be sure to check your birth chart. I'll leave the link below in the description box. And I hope you guys have a wonderful July. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, peace.